Hello everyone, my name is jlMaverick, and welcome to episode 1 on the CindiCraft realm. As you'd hopefully have seen from episode 0, I've unfortunately left the CindiCraft server as, well, I'm running a little dry on inspiration. And so, a few days ago, my friend CindiCraft started her own realm, and I was fortunate enough to receive an invite for both this account and my spectator account. So without further ado, I guess this is the brand new start of a brand new shiny adventure. So, well, they haven't done much in the last few days, but let me show you around. As you can see, on this balcony, where I'm currently standing, is the main house, and it appears the main house has been attacked by a creeper. So, I'll bypass through the bedrooms. We've got the nether portal, which leads down to the portal sounds, which leads down to the chicken, pig, cow, and sheep farm down on the far side. If I can find somewhere safe to jump across. If we have a bit of a out-of-body experience, you'll be able to see here the the extent of I guess the house that I've built, and also you'll be able to hear the annoyingly loud amount of chickens that's there. So this is effectively a very simple small house that they've already built. We have a small hobbit hole just down here, and I'm actually not too sure who's built this, as I'm only friends with marumichanee and CindiCraft. marumichanee, as you may recognize the name, is my video editor. We have this much larger house here, up here on the hill, and I do believe that this is CindiCraft's house herself, with a lovely little love heart of crafting tables on the floor, and a multitude of dogs, so yes, this would be her house. If you may not be able to tell, I traversed the 10 minutes into the main house and didn't really do much exploring. This little cottage over here is actually marumichanee's, and so if I fly back down into my body, we'll be able to have a look at that. And woof, I'm not a fan of the out-of-body experience. I feel very Doctor Strange by doing. Anyway, if we just head over around this side, we have Marumi's house. It's a small little cottage, and I've been helping her basically through screenshots build this on her single player survival or single player creative world. And I guess I'll knock on the door. Knock knock. Anybody home? Hello?
Why, hello.
Hello. I'm giving a tour of, well, what we've built so far. I've done the main house, and I've done CindiCraft's house, and,
yes, okay.
and the farms, and, well, now your house. Can I come in and give a tour?
Yes, come on in.
Thank you. I'll close the door.
Thank you. Not quite much yet. Still working on the attic, so I'm not going to give a tour of that place just yet.
Okay.
Yes. Here is my kitchen. I hope you like the kitchen.
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, I see you're cooking something here at the moment. There's a bit of smoke coming out.
Yes, I am cooking some steak.
Oh, very nice. I stole some steak from the main house earlier as well.
I have my totally functional fridge right here. Totally.
Oh yeah, looks very good. I would not mind to keep a couple of beers and sodas into this later.
Yes. And here's the dining table.
Very nice, very nice.
I don't know why I have 4 seats when I'm the only one who lives here.
Yes.
It's for my imaginary friends. It's okay.
Oh well, I can come and visit and take a seat. So now that's half the seats taken.
Okay. Well then there you go. That's good. And
Yeah.
here is my my fire. I can just I haven't added any furniture just yet in front of this. I like to just. I was thinking to just put a rug in front of here and just sit in front like that.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
just on the floor. Enjoy
Oh,
there.
yes, this is very cozy. Warm my hands on it.
This here is my room.
Mm-hmm.
Very small room. It's just for the sake of having a bed in, so it's
Oh.
very small area.
It's cozy. It's very nice.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, there's not really much. Attic is not done yet. It's just basically where I'm going to put storage.
All right, I'll drop down so it's not. You can show me the attic some other time.
Okay.
I do like this table though. It matches the floor very well.
Oh yes, I didn't even intend that. I was just putting something on there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it is dark outside, but this just leads to the outside again. That's a zombie. Hi, bye.
Yeah, I currently don't have anything.
Yeah, so that's my house.
Ah,
This is my house.
thank you.
This is my house.
Do you have a spare sleeping rug or something? Sleeping mat that I can sleep on? Or do I just have to brave the night?
Let's see. The question is, do I have a spare wool? I think so, unfortunately.
It's alright. I guess I'll just sit here by the fire and wait the night out. Oh. Hello. The fireplace was extremely cozy to sleep next to. And so looks like Marumichanee left before dawn. Anyway, time for a bit of breakfast, and I guess it's time for me to set out and do my own thing. And to be honest, I don't really know where to start. It's been, well, I guess it's only been about 6-7 months since I started a world before, and in that short time I went from nothing to elytra, and I've got the same issue again. I've got I guess nothing again. I'm going to assume that Marumichanee has stolen my tree farm design. This would be a very good place to start, I guess, to get some wood. I guess this is the point in the video where Marumichanee speeds everything up into a very handy time lapse for me as as I'm just gathering wood. And I thought I'd just talk about my direction for, I guess, this for the realm. And to be honest, I'm not too sure really which way I want to take it, but I'm definitely more inclined to thinking about taking it along a single player route. The CindiCraft server, we definitely built it based more on the Hermitcraft ideology of having everyone together as a community. I guess that also left me having a little holes here and there, being able to rely on the other players for help and for resources. So in some ways, this is a good way to have a fresh start, and it allows me to really play single player Minecraft, as I haven't played single player Minecraft since probably version 1.8 came out, which is quite some time ago. Which sort of reminds me and reminisces me of when I first started playing Minecraft back on beta 1.4. Yeah, but I guess as I was saying before, I think I'll start off here using what everyone's done for now as a bit of an advantage to get a little bit of a head start in the game, and after that just head off into the wilderness and do my own thing. I'm definitely thinking of trying to continue on the hive inspired base. I think that's something that I'll definitely bring across the two worlds, also considering that I never finished that base. Otherwise, I think that'll be about it for this season, and I'll take it more as the season comes rather than I'll take it more as the season comes than as everything else goes. Alright everyone, and that hopefully ends our time lapse there. Now originally I was thinking, hey, why don't I go down into the community mine down there and dig up some stone? But I was wandering around and I was like, hey, this spot here is actually looks like a pretty good spot to start out my for at least as a starter base. And so I was thinking, instead of doing that, if I clear away some of this stone, and I can actually reuse and recycle that to I can reuse and recycle that to make my own sort of all the stone for my starter base. There are a lot of baddies around. Start out by taking the Stone Age achievement. Yes. I am that noob who just decided I'll just do all my tree farming with wooden tools. But maybe it was a bit of a waste, and I got roughly about just under a stack of wood to start off with. That would that's sort of hopefully what I'm. Well, that's all I'm realistically gonna. Oh, there we go, getting an upgrade. That's realistically I think that I need to get started on. And so my current plans are sort of just to flatten out this area here. You'll be able to see that I sort of just want to clear away this this area over here. This is sort of the space which I'll be using just to make, at least for now, to using a starter home. And this is pretty good because I've already got, just clearing this bit out, I've already got about half a stack of resources. And I know this is, well, once again, this episode's going to be extremely time-lapse heavy. I'm not sure whether people want to see time lapses or progress updates. Or, I guess I'll leave you with however long Marumichan can get out of this, and I'll leave you to either the next time lapse or to the next progress update. viewers, audience, anybody? The 2 people who watch this channel, can you hear me? I cleared it out. The whole area's done. Okay, everyone. Yeah, so progress update. I have successfully cleared out, well, I guess that bit, and judging by, well, hopefully it's still including the time lapse, you'll be able to see that I've kept a little bit of the shape of the terrain. That's mostly because I wanted to keep this sort of natural shape, but looking back on it, I might actually just keep it to where the dirt is, and let that sort of be the natural space. Like that just sort of also just gives me a little more space to work with. Yeah. So even though I kept most of it, I'm going to have to take it all down. The second thing that I'm going to do is actually I'm going to clear out all this everything else so it's just stone, just to give it a little more of a cleaner look, and then later I'll put in more detail. About time I built a furnace. There is a cave system under here, so I'm gonna have to go a little bit. Gonna have to go exploring a little bit later. I've got this. I'll get that started. Will allow me to get a little bit of smooth stone, and I can start building on the house. And luckily, I've got a design which is in mind, and it's a little bit resource intensive. It's not quite ideal for a starter house, but I thought it looked pretty cool, and I guess I'll elaborate that a little more on the next episode, especially just I think I'll start building that more in the next episode, just given how much time that I've spent on this one just clearing out, but I'll definitely keep with all the resource gathering in this one. Ooh, some coal. Well, what I do have sort of in mind is that when I was building CindiCraft, it was a very modern city, and I was trying to do a lot more modern designs. So I'm thinking I'll go the opposite direction, or at least to start with, and build a couple of more, I was about to say Tudor style, but it's I'm gonna see how well I can start building medieval designs, and if I absolutely sort of suck at that, I'll revert back to sort of the more modernized builds, and even try some of the like ultra modern sort of architecture that you're seeing in, I guess, a lot of new housing estates, or at least in Australia where I'm based. A lot of like really modern looking builds, so I'll try and emulate that style. And hopefully my charcoal is done, despite the fact that I found a coal vein. Yeah, yes. Let's get a little bit of just get that going for now. And that would just give me a little bit of smooth stone to work with and start building. I'm definitely gonna need a bit more wood for the design that I'm using, but wood's cheap and easily accessible since we all have our farms, and I can do that. So I'm just gonna clear away the rest of this. I will another progress update just in a little bit. Alright everyone, so as you can see behind me, I have cleared out, I was about to say I've cleared out all of the stone, but I've cleared out most of the stone. These 4 bits here. Yeah, and so all I'm going to do is just fill this back, all this back in with smooth stone, extend a bit of the grass a little bit further out, and just basically make a more natural descent in. And definitely start planning and put in some work for my starter house. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for this episode, and so but I will start building my house in the next episode as it's a bit more resource gathering. And I'd just like to say a big thank you for taking some time out of your day and stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Ciao ciao!